Hi guys, it's Rosetta here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm so excited. I finally got my hands on a Rolodex card holder. This one doesn't have both handles, but my husband fixed one side so it works perfectly. So excited. I've been wanting to have one of these for so long, and I finally picked one up for free, which is fantastic. I had to drive 45 minutes to get to it, but that's fine. It was a fun drive. So I hope you enjoy this video. What I'm going to be doing is, obviously there's no Rolodex cards on this, so I have to make my own Rolodex cards. I do have a die that does make Rolodex cards. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Now, I'm using cardstock here. This is recycled cardstock. This paper is what I used to stick my tissue paper down to print on this tissue paper and this cicada leaf paper. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but this is tissue paper and the other one is cicada leaf paper. One's obviously a lot darker. So this is the page that I use. I just use a scrap piece of thicker paper, and I use that, but you can use a masterboard. I'm going to be doing this masterboard today. I'm going to be using my die cut to cut up this masterboard. I will be doing this piece of paper as well up as a mini masterboard for more Rolodex cards. And so I'm going to go through this process, just making this one a masterboard, but then I'm going to be cutting up the actual masterboard that I'd previously have in my stash as the Rolodex base, and then I'm going to be decorating those. So I really hope that you enjoy this as much as I did. I just love how they turned out. I'm super excited for this project to continue because I love these types of cards. Now, obviously, if you know Rolodex cards, you know the Queen of Rolodex cards is Marguerite Miller. So this is inspired by Marguerite. She's the collage queen and Rolodex card queen, I would say. So yes, this is inspired by her and her use of Rolodex cards and making them absolutely beautiful. So I do hope you enjoy the process of this video, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. Please craft along with me. Take care, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God, I absolutely love how these turned out. Trying to use colors. I'm very monotone if you know my videos, but I'm going to try to use, that one's a little bit monotone, but I'm going to try to use more color now when I'm making these. Maybe themes by colors or the letters. So thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Once again, thank you so much for being with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.